Hi, this is Katie. Welcome back to How to College. Today we're going to talk about something called FERPA. Now, throughout this series, we talk about the process of picking out a college, getting ready for college, and there's a lot of differences between college and high school. And one of those things is FERPA. Now, FERPA is an acronym. It stands for the Family Educational Rights and Privacy Act. And I have our Director of Accessibility, Sheila Payne, here to talk a little bit about what FERPA is. How would you describe FERPA?
That's a good question, Katie. I would describe FERPA as a student's rights. So basically, when a student enters into higher education, they have the right to either allow certain entities, organizations, family members have access to their records. So if a student wants certain family members or organizations, outside entities of the university to have access to records, they can utilize a document that we have here that gives these different entities permission to obtain those documents. And sometimes we have students that don't want family members or don't want outside entities having access to university records, and they can indicate that on the permission form that we have.
And you'll get it as soon as you come on campus. There'll be a piece of paper that you can fill out. And the good thing about the FERPA form is that it's not a one-time thing.
Right.
You can change it. So if you want to allow certain people to have access to those records, maybe a month later, you could do that at different times. There is no limit to how many times you can change that and who you can and can't give access to.
Right.
So it's definitely one of those things that it's important for students to know. It's important for families to know, because that is a big difference. When you could, in high school, you could call and ask about grades and certain things. So it's important for everyone to know about, but then it's good that you can update it and change it as much as you would want to.
Right.
Our registrar's office here on campus and also our student development office here on campus house those forms so that you can go visit and then fill out those forms as much as you need to.
Right. Now, are the forms available to students online, or do they have to go personally over to the registrar's office to pick those up and sign those?
So you could do it both ways. You could go visit and fill it out, or there is a link under the registrar's page that you could print out a FERPA form and send that in. And then once you fill it out, it goes online, and so your teachers, your advisors, different people on campus can see who you want your information shared with or don't want your information shared with. So that way everyone can be on the same page with what you have chosen.
I think FERPA is a different new concept for kids and especially their family members. And a lot of times I think it's just education and educating the student as well as the family what FERPA is, what it does. I think that's really key and very important, because there have been numerous times where a family member will call and want access to records that I might have or grades that I might have regarding their student, their child. And if their child has signed that paperwork saying, I don't want outside entities or even family members having access, there's no way that I can give out that information, and family, they are surprised by it. So it's just not educating kids about their rights, but educating family members about their children's rights when they enter into the university.
Well, thank you very much, Sheila.
Well, thank you, Katie.
Yeah.
I appreciate you having me.
Yeah. Please join us as we go through more processes and procedures getting ready for college. So thanks.
Thank you.